Click Insert tab Reference Panel Attach. In the Select Reference File dialog box, make sure that Files of Type is set to Drawing, star.dwg. Navigate to the Tutorial Drawings folder and open existing basemap.dwg. Select it and click Open. In the External Reference dialog box, specify the following parameters. Reference Type, Overlay. Insertion Point, Cleared. Scale, Cleared. Rotation, Cleared. Click OK. Zoom into the upper left area of the screen where you can clearly see the labels for several pond points and one or more Storm MH points. Notice that both types of points use the same marker style, X. In Tool Space, on the Prospector tab, right-click the point group _ all points. Click Properties. In the Point Group Properties dialog box, on the Information tab, change the point label style to None. Click OK. Labels for all points that do not have a label style set in another point group are hidden. The point markers are still visible because markers are controlled by the point style, which you did not change. In Tool Space, on the Prospector tab, right-click the point group Storm Manholes. Click Properties. In the Point Group Properties dialog box, on the Information tab, change the point style to Storm Sewer Manhole. Click OK. The stormwater manhole points are now marked with the symbol defined in the Storm Sewer Manhole point style. In Tool Space, on the Prospector tab, expand the point groups collection. Notice the order of the point groups in the Prospector tree. The point group display order determines how points that belong to more than one point group are displayed in a drawing. When a drawing is opened or regenerated, Autodesk Civil 3D searches down the point group display order to determine how the point will appear. For example, if a point belongs to all three groups, Autodesk Civil 3D will first look in the Storm Manholes point to determine if a point label style has been assigned to that point group. If it has not, Autodesk Civil 3D will look in the Detention Pond point group, and then the _all points group until the point label style setting is found. In Tool Space, on the Prospector tab, right-click the Point Groups collection. Click Properties. In the Point Groups dialog box, select the Storm Manholes point group. Click to move the Storm Manholes point group to the bottom of the display order. Click OK. Notice that the point style for the Storm MH points has changed to an X, and the label has disappeared. This happened because when the Storm Manholes point group was placed below the _all points point group, the _all points point group's point style and point label style settings took precedence over those of the Storm Manholes point group. In Tool Space, on the Prospector tab, right-click the _all points point group. Click Properties. In the Point Group Properties dialog box, on the Overrides tab, select the Point Label Style box. Click OK. This option ensures that the point label style setting of the point group overrides the point label style setting of the individual points included in the point group. In Tool Space, on the Prospector tab, right-click the Point Groups collection. Click Properties. In the Point Groups dialog box, select the _all points point group. Click to move the _all points point group to the top of the display order. Click OK. Notice that all point labels in the drawing are hidden. This happened because the _all points point group's point label style set to None, and you placed the _all points point group at the top of the display order. Click any entity in existing basemap.dwg to select the whole drawing. Right-click and click XREF Manager. In the External References dialog box, right-click the reference name Existing Basemap. Click Detach. The reference drawing disappears from view. Close the External References dialog box. Open points3.dwg, which is located in the Tutorials Drawings folder. Locate point 992 near the left side of the drawing. Notice that the label for point 992 is obscured by the hatching. In the next few steps, you will change the point marker style. You will rotate the point marker so that it is parallel with the nearby road, and then move the label to a more readable location. Select point 992. Right-click. Click Properties. The AutoCAD Properties palette displays the properties of individual points. Under Information, select Catch Basin in the Style property. In the drawing window, hover the cursor over the grip. A menu of options is displayed. These options are related to the point marker, as well as the point object, which consists of both the point marker and the point label. Tip: to rotate a group of points, use the AutoCAD Rotate command. To rotate a point marker or point label, you can enter rotation angle on the Properties palette. Click Rotate Label and Marker. Rotate the point clockwise until the point marker is parallel to the edge of the road, then click to position the point. The point marker now matches the angle of the road, but the label is still obscured by the hatching. You will correct this in the following steps. Drag the point label. Hover the cursor over the grip. A menu of options is displayed. These options are related to the point label. Click Toggle Subitem Grips. This toggles the display of the drag label grip. 3 grips are available. These grips can be used to drag each line in the point label independently. Hover the cursor over the grip. Click Toggle Subitem Grips. Hover the cursor over the grip. Click Move Label. Drag the label down and to the left until it is in an unobstructed area. Click to place the label in its new orientation.